Hey everybody, it's Twiggy. I hope you guys are all doing well. I have a gigantic book haul for you. I have 5 packages, 3 of which are pretty darn huge, and then the other 2 are just kind of small because they have like 1 book in them. I can't remember what is in every box because I have opened them just to make sure that everything's arrived safely, because I have a tendency to not get all the books I order. Either they're originally in stock when I order them, and then they go out of stock, and then I have to wait, and then it goes to pre-order, and then it extends the time it's coming. It's fun. Not really. So, I've been just kind of waiting on books. I got some of my pre-orders, and some other stuff. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload a video, and welcome to my channel. I am now mostly a romance novel book hauler / reader. I don't do book reviews very much. I will probably do by the end of this month, like what I've been reading for the last 3 months to show you guys what I've read, because a lot of people are interested. I also have a code for thrift books. If you guys are interested, I can, if you comment for that code, it can save you money on your first order with thrift, and then also when you start ordering with thrift books, you save money, because you can get books like super cheap, like new condition, or you can get new books completely. They do have new books available on their site, but I usually go for the used ones that are like new, because they literally come like brand new almost. So I do have a code to save you money on that. I also am just trying to be positive because I've lost a couple followers because of my change in content. As you guys can see below, I used to be mostly a Bath & Body Works hauler. I used to haul large quantities of Bath & Body Works. Well, with this economy and inflation, I just can't afford to do that. Yes, I do realize books are expensive, and if not more expensive than Bath & Body Works. But the thing is, with books, I can read them over and over again. Like, if I really like the book and don't want to get rid of it, I can read it again. Or if I don't like the book, I can sell it and make some profit off of it, so that it's not a complete loss. Like, my theory now is, like, yeah, I love my body care and I like collecting it, so I have that scent, but once it's gone, it's gone. Like, it doesn't magically reappear in a bottle. So books I will forever have. And hopefully my taste in books don't change, but I've always been a romance novel person when I started reading, and my mom got me interested in reading. That's like the only thing that kind of like caught my attention and kept me interested, because I do have a learning disability, and sometimes reading can be difficult for me, just because I trip over words, so I had to like sound them out still even as an adult, or just ask somebody, be like, dude, don't know what this word is, and they'll tell me, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Or I'll do Google Translate and have them translate what it means. I also have been kind of struggling with my depression because in 2 weeks, or actually in 12 days, it'll be my birthday, and I'm just like super stressed because there's a bunch of stuff I want to get for my birthday, but I just don't have the funds. I have a Amazon wish list that I've been making, a Barnes & Noble's wish list too, of books I want just for myself, and then like if anyone actually wants the links, I will send you guys the links. By no means am I asking for people to buy me books, but I have that ready for myself too, because I like, one, I'm running out of room on my phone because I take pictures of like the books I want to read and I put them in my phone, and then I slowly delete them as I order them off. Well, my camera roll is like almost full, and I almost have to upgrade my like space on my phone because I literally have so many photos of books. So I have now put everything into Amazon and Barnes & Noble's, because those are 2 places I shop a lot, and I also look on Thrift to see if I can find any of the books on thrift.com. thriftbooks.com, because then I can order from them. I haven't ordered from Books A Million, but I sometimes check their site because sometimes they're cheaper than Barnes & Noble's. I don't have a membership with them. I might end up, because I'm really big into reading. Barnes & Noble's membership went up to $40 now. At the end of the year, I have to pay, like, it runs the end of the year this year. I will have to get another membership for like $40. I'm also thinking of getting one for Books A Million, because theirs is only $25. I can afford that. There's not a Books A Million anywhere near me, so like I have to make sure I don't buy duplicate books. I also have an app on my phone that I can scan in all my books that I have bought so that I don't buy duplicates, because I have donated my duplicates, and if I still have duplicates now, I'm going to be donating them. I just haven't gotten to the little library house in the next town over. I usually donate it to their like little tree library, like the free library. I don't know what they're called. They're like little bird houses, but you can put books in there. And I always put like books in there that are newer, because a lot of people just put like the books back from like the 1920s and 30s and 40s, which there's nothing wrong with that, in like the early 80s. But I like to put newer books for like younger people or even older adults that want to read them, versus, you know, books that no one wants. Like at that point, it's like, give it to Goodwill or something. Maybe somebody will like it there, or St. Vincent. Like, I mean, not saying that no one would read them in the tree thing, because, you know, maybe somebody likes to read those kind of books. I just personally like newer books. I do have a few older books, but like revamped for the time of year it is, or like that, you know, the whatever I'm trying to say. I'm extremely tired, sorry. I've been up since 3 this morning. It's been a battle. I got my hair cut, if I didn't already say that. I've tried to film this video like 3 times. If you keep hearing meeping on my phone behind you guys, it's because my phone is being annoying. No, actually, I'm getting like my Instagram. I haven't posted this yet, but my Instagram usually sends me notices when like people are trying to friend request me, because I'm on Instagram, and that's where most of my haul like pictures are. I don't really post much about myself on there, just pictures on like books and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload a video, and welcome to my channel. You're more than welcome to leave comments below. I do respond to everyone I try to do it in a timely fashion. Most of the time it's in between breaks at work, or on breaks at work. I'll read comments on my lunch break and message you guys back, or answer your questions if you guys have questions. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm pretty much an open book. There are some things I keep private, because as a social media person, I like some things to be private. Not everything needs to be on social media. And also, I'm just trying to work on my mental health and, I don't know, be happy again. And this winter keeps going and kicking my butt, because every time I think it's sunny out, it snows like 2 days later. Like, and we get like a foot of snow. The weather is really confusing me right now. But yeah, so let's get into this, because like I said, I do have a shit ton of books. And I also want to reuse and recycle these boxes, because I was trying to clean up some of my Bath and Body Works and put it in a nicer box, because my boxes after a while get too heavy and then they break, and then I need a new box to put the stuff that I have in them so I can store them easily, because I've been trying to clean up and organize the house a little bit more. Like I spent all day yesterday and most of today organizing the house. And I also, the only thing I did is I got my hair cut today by my hairdresser, who has been cutting my hair since I was like 18, 19. I was like in college when I first started going to her. So Faith cut my hair, so I look all cute again. Because I was starting to have like little bat wings, because the hair around here like grows out, and then like I have little bat wings, and I was starting to make running jokes at work that I could fly away because my hair had bat wings. I know, lame joke, but you gotta laugh with the job we have. The job I have mostly stresses me out and makes me want to cry most days, but I like what I do for work now. Like, I like the department I work in, and I like my coworkers. It's just some people where I work, and I know it's every company, but some people, I swear, they test my patience every day and my sanity. And some days are better than others. And with my depression being bad, it's kind of like I'm super crabby. Not like crabby, but it's just like I can't deal with added stress and anxiety. So like stupidness like bugs the crap out of me when I'm in this kind of mood. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. I'm hoping to get my order that I have ordered that says it's coming on the 9th, but I'm pretty sure it's just the next town over that, or like the next state over, so it should be here probably within the week. I'm guessing Friday or Saturday, or Friday or Thursday, which would be tomorrow. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. I literally just get my books by like reading synopsises on Barnes & Noble's website. Like I'll click in romance novels, or I'll go on book, I think it's called, I can't think of it. Well, sometimes Book Talk helps me. I'll watch people's videos there, sometimes on YouTube. But mostly it's just like I stumble upon them by literally searching through hundreds and thousands of books on Barnes & Noble's website. I read fiction romances mostly. Sometimes, like I said, I'm trying to get into fantasy romance. I don't know. I have to really be in the mood for that. But the first book I have is The Enforcer. It's Lakeside University, and it's Avery. I'm not even going to try to pronounce their last name just because I don't want to butcher it. It is a hockey romance. Don't know if I'm going to like it. Sounded kind of cute, and I was like, why not? It is only, which is kind of funny for me to say, it's only like 400 pages, which is kind of sad. Because if you know me, I'm a budget shopper, and I don't like paying full price, like $20 for a book like this. I'd rather pay for a book like twice the size of this, 800 pages, for like 20 bucks, because then I don't feel like it's a waste. Because when they're small like this, if I can't get on a thrift, I try to wait for a sale. And if they're involved in the sale, I purchase it then because it's cheaper. Sometimes you can get at Amazon, they have sales and it's like $8. That's when I go crazy and buy a lot of books because $8 is a lot better than sometimes these being $20. Then I got Offsides, Rules of the Game, book 1. And that's another one. I'm guessing it's 2 different series by her, and I don't know what the second book is in this one, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'll have to like figure it out. Because, I don't know. I just, like, saw it, read it, like, the back, and thought it was really good. If you guys ever want me to read, like, the general, like, synopsis on the back, I can, but, like, today I'm starting to lose my voice, so I'm just gonna go through and show you guys the books I got. And these are all ordered, are these my... These are from Barnes & Noble, so if you're wondering where I got them from. And then I got this Elsie Silver's collection. It's A False Start. In no particular order am I reading these because I don't know how the order goes. I got a photo finish. They just redid the covers. So, and if you guys didn't know and you're new to my channel, I used to work in a horse farm. I used to run an entire horse, basically, facility, because the people I worked for were elderly and they couldn't take care of the farm anymore themselves. So I took care of the day-to-day farm work, including the not fun stuff, which, it was fun to me because I got to play with horses and clean poop. So it was still fun because you got to play with the horses after you got done cleaning with the poop. So it was fun for me. It was my dream job. Loved it. I'd probably still be on the farm to this day. And maybe just had a part-time job on top of working on the farm. And then the front runner I got. And then I also got Off to the Races. These are all involving, like, horses and, like, trainers, and I think some of this is, like, jockey romances. I don't know if they're all jockey romance. I think one's just, like, a random horse farm one. And I have read just, like, straight-up cowboy romances before. Sorry, I had to bend down and grab this. I think this is a Barnes & Noble book. I think this is my pre-ordered book. Yes, it is. I got the next one in the Lucy Score series of this. Things We Hide from the Light. I'm really excited to have this book. I did not get a signed copy. I know you could get a signed copy, but honestly, I just wanted the book. And maybe someday I'll get a signed copy from Lucy Score, but right now I just got this copy. I have read Things We Never Got Over. That was super good. I just can't wait to read this, and then I can't wait to pre-order the third book in this series, and I am so thrilled that I got this. And also, as you can tell, it's quite a hefty book, and it has exactly like 574 pages, and that's a decent. I did pay. It's $18.99. I did pay that for this book. I am super happy I paid this for this book because it's a really good book, and it's really thick, so I don't mind paying the extra money. I don't like paying like $18 for a book like that's half this size, because then I feel like I'm wasting my money. It's like, why do I want to pay $20 for, not a big book? To be perfectly honest with you, this neck package, I can't talk. I don't remember what's in it. It's from Target. It's my fancy way of saying Target. I used to do that as a kid too. I don't know why. We always thought Target was like so fancy. And then I worked for the company, and man, do I never wish working at a store for people, because that store, I hated working there. They were so like mentally abusive. Oh, this is what I was wondering. I really want this entire series, the Addicted to You series, or the Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. You cannot find this anywhere. I could find this one, the second one, and then like the last 4 or 3. I want the whole entire series, and I want it in this new copies, but I cannot get them anywhere. I was thrilled to get this copy. I honestly wanted to cry trying to hunt these down, but I was able to get this copy from Target, so that made me happy. Why is my phone like going off crazy? Sorry, I have my significant other is messaging me because they work out of state and they're out to dinner, and they were telling me that the water glass they were drinking out of looks like a pet dish that they would drink out of, so they were trying to, like, they were making it funny. It was kind of funny, actually. So this is my giant Amazon haul. This completes the entire series of another series by this author that I have read before. I got the entire off-campus series. I got Ellie by Ellie Kennedy. I think it's Ellie Kennedy. And then I got The Goal. I have not read any of these, just an FYI, but they sounded good. I got The Score. I also got the other series that she has, which is I got The Chase. I got The Dare. The Play. And then I also got The Risk. I'm not a huge fan of the covers. I prefer, and these aren't so bad, but the other, like, first 3 of this one is kind of like, it's not really work appropriate, so I'm gonna have to like go back to my old school roots of making my own book covers, just so I feel more comfortable reading it at work, because if I read that at work, it's kind of it looks kind of inappropriate to read that at work. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask. So, because one of my friends is actually, they live in the state that is getting hit with a lot of tornadoes, which is kind of scary. I told them they can keep the tornadoes. I don't want them. So, this is the last hunk of these books. I wish I could get this entire series. And I mean, I've checked every bookstore. I've checked Books A Million. I've checked Barnes & Nobles. I've checked Amazon. I've checked Target. I've checked Half Price Books. And I think that's every bookstore I have ever thought of. The only place I could think of maybe ordering it, which I might try, is there's a small town bookstore that is where my parents used to live. And they might have the entire series or darn near close everything in the series that I could get. Some of these covers I'm going to reorder because I don't like how they look because they have the person on it and I'd rather have it with like the flowers and the plants and everything else. But for right now, I'm just happy to have it so I can read some of the series. The second book in this series, which is an addicted novel, is this one. And it's by the same author, I want to say Krista and Becca Ritchie. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Like I said, learning disabled, don't make fun of me. Then I have Long Way Down, which this one was uber expensive. I got it for $20 on Amazon. It normally retails for, I don't even know what it normally retails for. I just know I paid $20 for it, and I was like, holy crap, it's outrageous. And this one is the 4th book in the Calloway Sister series, but there's a total of like 10 books all together, I want to say. Yeah, so this is like the, this is the 9th book in the series. So, and then I got Fuel the Fire. I don't like this cover. This is one of the ones that I will be trying to get in a different cover, but I was able to score it in this cover, so I was like, screw it, I'll just get it if I don't like it. I'll read the book, don't like the cover, because I want all mine to match the series, so when I put it on the bookshelf, it looks all uniformed. So I will probably be giving this away once I get the other copy of this book in the other format. But for right now, this will do. And then this one is, just for you guys to know, let me look at what order this is, because they give me like... And this one is... I don't know. Oh, this is the 8th book, if you guys were wondering. And then Addicted After All, I was able to get, and this is like, I think, yeah, this is the 3rd book in the Addicted series. And then I got Some Kind of Perfect, which was really ridiculously expensive on Amazon. I want to say I paid like $21 for it. I was like, holy freaking A. And it's not signed by the author, nothing like that. This is number 10 in the series. So I have to still get the other ones. I have pre-ordered it so that when I do get them, they will be in the newer version because that's the only version you can order, which will be nice because then everything will match except for like this one I need to get in the other form. But I'm not upset about it because I actually got some of the books in this series. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for my scatterbrain and my rambling. I'm hoping to gain some new subscribers, and I'm hoping you guys start to get used to the new content. I know I've been losing subscribers quite a bit, and it's been frustrating me, but I just can't afford Bath & Body Works. I know that's what a lot of you guys came for, but financially it was just really stupid of me to continue to shop like I could at Bath & Body Works. I can't. I can get, literally, this is how expensive it is. I can get like 6 or 7 books versus for the cost of basically 3 body care items. So 6 or 7 books versus just, 3 body care items. I'll go for the books because I do read them a lot. I am going to be filming a video one of these days soon, probably within this month, or maybe this next week even. I had to sneeze. Of all the books I've read in the past couple months, and whether I recommend them or if they were kind of a snooze. I do have a few books that I have actually taken a time out of from. There's 3 of them, which is really sad because 2 of which I think are by the same author, but they are snoozeville. And then one of them I just took a break from because it was so freaking predictable that it was like I could tell you the story without even reading it. And I'm like, I can't do that because I will not be able to stay interested if the book is like super predictable. So I'm going to try to read that one after I read a couple other ones and forget how that storyline was. Right now I am reading, I'm reading the 3rd book in a Lucy Score series. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Here, let me look it up real quick for you guys. So let me just go. I am reading, let's see, what book am I reading? I'm trying to find it. Okay, one book I really liked was Pretend You're Mine. It actually made me cry, which I never thought a book would do. Totally made me cry. Not a lot, just like a little like, oh my god, I want them to get together. Why is this not happening? Kind of thing. But don't worry, it works out in that. No spoiler alert, but I'm reading the last book in the series. It's the Benevolence series by Lucy Score. I'm reading Protecting What's Mine. That is the last book in the 3 that I've read. I have read the other one, the 2nd book in the series, which I can't find it now, but it was really good. I'm trying to get into this one. I actually did read a couple pages, but I'm not going to lie, I got a little distracted because I have a Nintendo Switch and I have the Disney Dreamlight game, and I've been playing that a lot. So I was trying to read and clean and do a bunch of other stuff today, so I'm going to jump off here now and put all my books away, and like I said, put my Bath & Body Works in these boxes so I can put the stuff away, and basically finish cleaning my house for the night, because I have work in the morning and I still have to make my lunch, finish doing the dishes, and I just kind of want to run a vacuum across the floor and take a little bit of a sit-down break. So, love you all. See you soon.